feel like the woman behind the fence or the guy behind the fence in that show. What was that called? I can't think of it. But you know, the neighbor that you never really got to saw.
What
Got to
was it?
saw? Oh, it's going to be a long show. Got to see. Anyway, happy morning. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to kind of unpack. I got to readjust here. We got to kind of unpack some of the earthquake. Just kidding. Some of the things that went on during the big event this last week. Oh my gosh, I swear I am still recovering. It was so much fun. Who out there, and hello, good morning, who out there was able to join the sale, the semi-annual sale this last week and see the TSV? If you were, I'd love to hear it and hear what you thought about it. We're going to be unpacking a number of things, including that during this time together. Who's out there, Mama?
Jerry Ansky was first in.
Hey, Jerry, good morning to you. Jerry, your garden looks so beautiful. And I know we talked about this yesterday. I thought you did all that weeding, but it sounds like you might have hired somebody. They did an awesome job. Your yard looks great. Who else is out?
I can't. I'm a little.
Oh,
I'm
behind.
on that drag.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have a question right
Well,
away.
I see you. There's about half a dozen of you there already, and welcome.
Hi,
Yeah.
people. There are certain, like the first item,
Uh-huh.
we don't have a J before it.
Oh, put it on there.
Oh, geez.
Yes, that's me in my hurry. And speaking of which, yes, we're going to have some fun. We're going to look at some things from the event and some things that are on our wish list. So I want to kind of
yes.
jump in here.
Let's speak of the first one.
These, okay. So these are quarter carat Firelight lab grown diamond earrings. This hour is dedicated to Firelight because that's kind of what I focused on all day long during the event. They're a quarter carat and they're in solid gold, white and yellow gold. Now, they were brought in as a really special item. So click on those seat belts and make sure both feet are on the floor. Because if your feet aren't on the floor, your socks are going to fly across the room. These are J435452, right,
Yes.
Mom? All right. Guess what? They're $209. Diamonds, real diamonds, and in solid 14 karat gold. So I wanted to kind of reward those of you that got in here right at the beginning. A lot of folks join us throughout the broadcast. They're going to miss this, which is a good thing for you because there's only like a couple dozen in each. I mean, they're almost gone. This has been on Mom's wish list, and she was thinking about it yesterday, and then we never got around to ordering them for her. So I'm hoping that she gets a pair. But you know, Firelight, just to kind of regress a little bit, Firelight is a relative newcomer to QVC. We launched it in 2019 to great success. The whole world was just waking up kind of to lab-grown diamonds, and everything sold out practically in the first show. Rick Domeyer and I did the show together. Nancy Hornbach was with us. She added some of the comments from the show. You know, she was playing around with the iPad, which was so fun and cool. And it was just a really great time. But after that, we noticed that there were all these labs that were popping up all over the world. So we said, whoa, wait a minute. We pulled back. We waited, and it lived on the web with only the best product we could find. But we wanted to curate the right vendors for this for you because it matters where you buy your lab-grown diamonds. It really does. I mean, there's a wide variety of difference. And so I'm going to tell you that the reason this was brought in at $209 is we want folks that maybe have been apprehensive, like, could it be that great? Yeah, it could. In fact, it's about 5 degrees of clarity better than even our Affinity brand. So they're really gorgeous diamonds. I mean, I live in them. I love them. What's up there, Mama?
Think I'm still lagging. You see people that I don't
I
see.
do, yeah, I do. I just can't read it because I'm half blind. But no, we know you're out there. And thank you so much for being with us. And yeah, so these are little studs that are so cute, a quarter carat in solid gold. And they're also on 3 credit card payments at the time we broadcasted this of $69.67. Good morning, Jonathan. How are you? You're just in time. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of you guys, but I don't know if a lot of you guys that watch us every week have pierced ears. It just occurred to me that this would be a wonderful, wonderful idea for the gentleman. I need to tell William too. Hopefully he'll be able to join us today. He's been kind of busy. But 3 credit card payments of $69.67, which reminds me, if you ever can't make it live, and that's a shame because it's so much fun to interact with you, and I know you look forward to talking to each other. But if you can't, like every once in a while, Cass has a class or Tyrone has something he has to do, you can always watch during the replay too. So it's all meaningful. We just miss you when you're not live with us.
Well, that and the fact that I got very creative sending people messages yesterday.
Uh-oh, what do you mean?
Well, some got up to 4.
Oh, gosh,
Some
okay.
got nothing.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. The best way to circumvent,
happens.
anybody getting forgotten is to subscribe, if you wouldn't mind. We're a free show, obviously, on YouTube, and we're an educational show. We just want to teach you more about diamonds so that hopefully you buy from us. But if you don't, when you go into a jewelry store, that you've got the information that you need so that you feel really confident in buying something that's right for you. Okay?
I miss them when I don't see them. Isn't that?
I do too.
Isn't that fun? Oh,
It's
look,
true.
I
There's the
want
beautiful
them.
a day. See, what I love about them is they're not overdone, right? They're just like perfect. And for someone like me that's double pierced, or if you happen to be triple pierced, really a great, great item. And they're always going to fit. So if you're looking to stock up maybe, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be nice? What if you could stay within your budget this Christmas and Hanukkah and everything along the way and get it all done right now? Wouldn't
Great, yeah.
wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
If you have 5 daughters or something and I mean, by the time you go into the mall and you buy a bad acrylic sweater, right? Or even a nice one. Jane had a really nice holiday Christmas in July sweater yesterday that she
did.
debuted. It was
She
cute,
did.
right? In fuchsia and green, it was cute.
Mindy Gordon Grimm.
Mindy made it. Hi, Mindy. Good morning. I'm so glad you're with us. How's my baby dog over there? You could hear ours rustling around in the background today. Mindy, you almost missed this, but I'm glad you're here. These stud earrings, in case you have an interest, are J4. I can't even see, Mom. 454, is that right? 432?
435 452.
452. 435
Yes, I got it.
452.
I printed it right
Thank
away.
you. Only $209. Hey, by the way, speaking of which, after I get off with you guys, I'm going to come back and post the links. So again, if you see something you like, just come back after the show. It takes me about 5 minutes to make it public. This is kind of a private thing between those of us that just happen to be joining now. And then I'll post the links in case you want to
Sure,
get in on the
girl.
action. Hey, there's
Sure,
Cass. I was
there's
just
our
talking
Cass.
about you. So good to have you here. Cass, I'll go back for you too because these are really good. If you have a need for quarter carat studs and solid gold, $209 in Firelight. So that was a highlight definitely of the semi-annual clearance, I felt anyway. All right, so next, we're going to be talking about the today's special value. This is the oval version of it. This was the #1 seller, the #1 item on the entire day, okay, this last week during the sale. And so for those of you that had to work or had to miss it that day and you were wondering, hey, what was that again? I forgot. It is J436947 to go directly to the oval. It's a 2.5 carat. What are you laughing about? What's going on?
Cass said I could use some studs. I wanted so much
Hey.
to put a message like me too.
Sounds kind of personal, but I have no problem with that. We share everything here, right? So, all right.
And Drake got back from doggy camp. He met a girl. Her name is Shiley. I think
He's
depressed
cheating
'cause he
on
missed it.
me.
Yeah.
Drake. We'll have to post a picture too. I'll do it today if it's okay with Mindy. She sent me a picture of she and Drake. Would that be all right, Mindy, if I posted that later so everybody could see what we're talking about? Her dog, Drake, is so cute. And he met a little girl doggy at doggy daycare. And what happened?
Well, he's depressed.
He's
misses her
depressed. He
now.
misses. Oh, Drake. Drake, are you watching? Hi, Drake. One time she sent me a picture of him actually watching the TV. Drake, hi, how are
Yeah,
you?
they're saying, yes, please do, Mindy.
Oh, good, good. Anyway, this ring had a retail comp of $3,823. That's not what it costs, not even today. You know, the Today Special Value Day is always the best day to buy them, but we also continued the discount, not as greatly as the TSV discount, but still a big chunk of change. Like, for example, when the price goes up fully, it'll go up to $2,667, but it's not that. It's $2,099. $2,299.98 for the oval. I'll show it to you more closely. It's also on 5 credit card payments, easy pays of $420, and it's on 18-month special financing of $117.
That's a lot of carat weight.
Oh, 2.5
That's a
carats.
lot.
Yeah, it's really a beautiful and really hefty ring. Do you see it? Now, the funny thing is the day after the TSV, I already started getting testimonial letters on this ring, on this one
Amazing.
specifically, the oval. Yeah, I got it was really amazing.
Immediately.
There was 3 of them. I sent them to the designer, so because they were excited to hear how you guys loved it, because it's so good, right? Look at how it's all finished on the back. But anyway, I thought that was fast. I mean, my packages don't get here that fast, and I'm down the street from QVC. It usually takes me about 3 days, and that is quick, no doubt. But isn't it beautiful? Look at that. I think the reason the oval cut got so much attention, I have the round on here, which is a different item number, but it is available as well.
Boy, that's really a matter of taste because they
It
all
is.
sparkle. I cannot ever decide.
These are the same carat weight.
Yep.
And this lends to the discussion as to why ovals look bigger, okay? And I get asked this question all the time. Why do you always say that ovals look bigger? Well, you can see I'm comparing 2.5 carats to 2.5 carats, and it has to do with the proportions, the mathematics really, in cutting the diamond. Brilliant rounds, and this one is available too, same price. This one has a deeper cut. The measurement between the table, which is the top facet, and the pavilion, which is the bottom point, where the culet is, the pavilion. The table and the culet is deeper than it is on an oval. An oval's a more shallow cut. The facets are the same, a little different facet arrangement, obviously, because of the shape, the face-up shape, but it's got a longer culet line or keel line to it.
Jerry Ansky said the oval TSV was his favorite.
You liked it
It was
too.
a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, it really was.
I can't decide. They're Firelight is.
They are all
Firelight.
good. I mean, there's a third choice too that if you love emerald cuts, you are all over that.
Oh,
With the only reason that wasn't stamped, was stamped sold out so early, and we do have some more in stock in the emerald cut again at that same discount, is because we didn't stock as many on that day. We had no idea it was going to be as popular as it was. The emerald cut is a really refined cut, and people are loving it. But number one was definitely the oval on the day.
that's true. But to go with the emerald cut, it's hard to get that kind of sparkle in an emerald cut.
It is, right?
It shines and it glows, but that sparkles.
You know why that is?
Firelight.
It's because of Firelight.
Yep.
You're so smart.
Well, I've been here a while.
Because there's a much better clarity in these than what you find in most diamonds in the market. Look at that baby go. I don't really have any special lighting in here. There's obviously no star filters in here.
No.
We don't use or you wouldn't see the bags under my
I
eyes.
don't watch where I'm going. We're disconnected.
But regardless of my lighting, look at it run. I mean, it's just,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I like them all.
they're all good. So
And
it's just kind of a matter
You
of
could
personal
wear all
taste.
three. They're so different
Oh, now you've done it.
on different days.
No, it's true. You could.
could.
You can create whatever kind of look you want. Like, again, going back to the round, because I'm kind of warming up to that, I have to admit. Look at how good this looks, Mom, with the brilliant rose. You guys know I wear a brilliant rose diamond, which we have them on the website if you have an interest. But I wear it every day. But look at that as a wedding piece. And then you put this, I put my wedding band on like that, and look. Yummy. That's a good item. It's a really good item. So anyway, that was the TSV. Was the big star on the semi-annual sale. I wanted to lead with this because I know not everybody can be there every single day. I appreciate every day you are there, though. I really do.
Tyrone.
Rolling in late, but rolling in. I love it.
He likes the emerald cut. Shermy said that's her jam.
The only bad thing about you coming late, Sherman, yeah, you like the emerald cut. It is really good. I mean, if you love clarity in a diamond, that's the one for you.
Round's a classic.
And round is a classic, but the oval was the superstar. No doubt about it. So Tyrone, you missed it, darn it. We had a pair of 1/4 carat Firelight studs for $209 that I wanted you to know about. They are J454.
No, 435
435
452.
452. My eyes are not working yet today. I
Speaking of
apologize,
lights.
Tyrone. But yeah, if you go back through the chat, you'll see Mama Pat had posted it
Yes,
there.
it's right off the bat first.
So I want to know what everybody's doing for the 4th of July. Could you put it in the chat? We're not doing anything. I know. The doggies get so scared during the fireworks, and so we're going to
You've
hunker
been so
down.
busy, hon. You had 24 or what, 24,
That was a
12,
record.
24 hours.
It was more than that, 24. I was there at 8:30 the night
It
before.
was more than that.
So 24 to 5, 6. It was 28 and a half hours I was there.
I know.
28 and a half hours. And guys, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I got an hour maybe to myself all day. And what did I do? I sat in the chair in my green room and fell asleep for an hour. Mom stayed with me to make sure that she could kind of keep me rolling during the day. And so she was a trooper too. She was with me in the green room all 28 hours. I mean,
But-
it was nuts.
You almost overslept because I got my numbers mixed up.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
I
Where's
said-
Michelle? Oh,
I said, Michelle,
TSV
Michelle.
time. She's sleeping in the green room. Whoops. No, it wasn't. It was really fun, but yeah, it was hectic. So it did take some time to
I'm
recuperate.
still recuperating.
Are you?
Oh,
Oh, I have news too in case people have to come and go. So it was really, really successful, of course, the TSV day, and everybody, loved seeing all the new stuff. But if you love a bargain, oh my gosh, I almost said the big G word. Oh my God, with the
Goodness.
little G, goodness. We got asked to do the 4th of July show. So we're going to be tomorrow. So hopefully you're up for 2 live streams this week. The one tomorrow is going to be much more, buttoned up. We like to get a little looser here, obviously.
Different
Different.
stuff.
But here's the thing. Every single item is on clearance. And I mean rock bottom price. I picked some great things for you. I picked some natural yellow diamonds. So if you're in the market for those, one of my, and it's a really great ring. There's also a line that's come in. You know how we have Accents by Affinity, which is the sterling silver. I always like to give you the scoop if you're watching here today on what's going on behind the scenes at Q. But you know how we brought in the Ethos collection and it was really popular on the day? Well, we have the Accents line for Affinity. So we are experimenting very quietly behind the scenes with a like an Accents type line in like an Ethos brand, where we bring in lab-grown diamonds and emerald ruby sapphire.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, well, I've got permission to show you during the live stream tomorrow a beautiful, really beautiful ruby and diamond necklace.
You came in at a good time, Rob.
Under $100.
How much?
It's going to be under $100 tomorrow. You're the first ones to hear about it. I'm not going to talk about it outside
Are you
of this
serious?
live stream. Yeah. So it's going to be good. So if it's going to be worth your while if you can come back tomorrow. We're going to do it at 10:30. It's not going to be on YouTube. It'll be on the big channel on QVC.com, but I will we'll do our best to send you out the link today. I didn't want to send it out too early because I was afraid you'd get confused between the 2 live streams because it did confuse me a little bit this morning. I'm not going to lie, but it's going to be really good. Everything's on clearance, 10:30, so I hope you can join us, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Rob,
good.
Loved your presentation on the 26th.
Oh, thank you. On the TSV, that was nice. If I can answer any questions on these, I would really, love to, because if you're on the fence at all, it would be a shame to have you miss these lovely, lovely pieces.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Cass wants to know if anybody's grilling.
We'll probably grill here. How about you guys? Anybody going to be grilling for the 4th of July? Jerry? Anybody? Yeah, that's, I think, what most people I've been talking to are going to do. They keep talking about how everybody's traveling this 4th of July, but most of the people I know are staying home, staying pretty close to home and kind of just taking it easy. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know it's probably going to be relaxed. Okay, kind of looking forward to that. All right, I want to keep moving because I don't want to. Oh, good, I'm right on time. How does that happen? All right, so I think I did them one at a time. Yeah, I did. One at a time so you could see them a little closer. This, again, is the oval.
God, I like that too.
I do too.
Ooh, I like that.
I think that's the round, isn't it, Mom? I can't see from this angle. And then there
Yep, there's that.
is the emerald. There, you can't make a bad decision. But
nice.
like I
No.
said, it was this guy right here, the oval, They kind of stole the show, but as a wedding band, that's pretty darn good next to a round. And then, of course, the emerald cut. The yes, of the emerald cut.
Oh, Cass, she said,
She playing a little blue today?
I'm light up the green egg and smoking something while I smoke something. Cass, you're my girl.
I don't even know what to say to that. The
She
green
must
egg is
have
pretty awesome.
A green egg barbecue.
Exactly. Let's just leave it at that. All right, so next up.
I knew that.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Cass.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, we love Cass.
I love her. I love her more every
You
week.
love her more every week. Mama, you're so
All right,
funny.
hurry up.
J435476 is next.
I did that.
All right, let's see if I got it up the way I should. Oh, one last look here. It comes in a specialty box, TSV. All your
I
choices.
like that box.
It is
color.
nice,
I
isn't
like
it?
it.
Yeah, that
It's
blue,
soft.
beautiful blue. Yeah, I like it too.
Okay, these are stars.
These, oh yeah, look at the hearts coming on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are something else.
Why don't I see stars?
I don't know. I'm seeing all kinds of hearts and stars on the right-hand side. I really appreciate them, you guys. Push a few more so Mom can look for them. We're trying to get her on the page here. Maybe you don't get to see them like I do. That's possible. Anyway, tennis bracelet. Have you ever wished and dreamt that you could afford one? Well, there. Do you see them now, Mom?
No.
All right, never mind. Then they're all for me. I know they're for Mom, too. Yes, they are. Stop. Stop. What we did here is we set it in sterling silver. Diamonds whatsoever. So you're still going to be seeing VS plus clarity. Again, 5 steps up in clarity. You're getting brilliant round cut, full cut diamonds here, full carat. But the way that they're set amplifies the diamonds. This weighs in, measures across the bracelet at about 1/4 of an inch. So how do you do that? Well, there was a really clever man by the name of Oscar Masson. Oscar Masson, I think I would have liked him, a French man, a jewelry designer, and creative as all get out. He came up with a setting that worked almost like a megaphone for the diamonds. And I say a megaphone because it's shaped kind of like a megaphone. It even has a little hole in the bottom. And so imagine you've got a megaphone, and then it's fluted or faceted like a gemstone would be around the outer edge. And then you carefully put the diamond inside of the cup, leaving space to the left, right, top, north, south, east, and west of that diamond. What happens is this. You get this kaleidoscope of color. You get this boost to the diamond, and you get a protection to the diamond that gives a much broader look to the whole piece. It's a fascinating and wonderful setting that I've really come to love. I want to come up with a name for it. Maybe you guys can help me. People call it different things, and I don't like any of the names they call it. They call it miracle setting because it does boost it, and it is kind of like a miracle, but I think miracle should be saved for things, that are different than a diamond bracelet. So, yeah, miracle plating I'm not excited about. Illusion setting I don't like because it sounds like you're hiding something, and you're not. You're actually showing it off. You're amplifying it, but that's another name for it. I don't know. We got to come up with something because it is a setting that you see all over New York City. It's a really big thing. It's very French. Oh, I bet you guys can help me with that. Let's think of a French name for it. Something to honor Oscar Masson if we can. But, what?
Say that funny word. No, don't.
Oscar Masson?
No, that's lovely.
Masson?
I like that. Masson.
What funny word?
Oh, that one that I can't pronounce, and I just hate it because I can't pronounce it or spell it. Never mind.
It's not that. But anyway, it's only $460. I forgot. I'm talking about bearing the lead. Oh my goodness. I forgot to even mention the price. It's only $463 for this tennis bracelet.
For how?
It's a carat. If it was a carat
Oh,
VS Plus diamond tennis bracelet in just a regular 4-prong set mounting, you and I both know it would be more than that. I mean, you go out into a jewelry store, what would you expect to pay? So no surprise here that this was on the top sellers list for the event, right? So I just thought it was really worthwhile if anybody's in the market for one.
Mindy sent us a picture of Drake on your messenger.
Go ahead, I'll use it.
But you might want to ask our buddies here if their video is not coming in too well right now.
Oh, are you guys having trouble with the video? What a shame.
It might just be Mindy.
I don't know how to fix that, Mindy. I don't know how to do that. So sorry.
Nobody else has mentioned it.
I just saw a new toy on my app that I might want to play with here. Hang on a second, everybody.
There you go.
I didn't realize I could do this. Look at that. Let's see if I can.
It's gonna fall.
No, it's not. I gotcha. But you're way in the bottom. What do you know?
Oh, she said it's okay now.
Okay, good. You just wanted to see Mama, didn't you?
Oh. God darn it.
There's a new function on here. I kind of dig it. Yeah, that's good.
Did you turn that around?
I sure did. You looked adorable. I'll do it again too at the end for you so you can pose a little bit. Anyway, moving on. I'm having fun today. I'm in a really relaxed mood. I just want to enjoy the day, try to get along with everybody, just have a nice, calm day.
Cut it out.
So anyway, moving on.
I said thanks for the heads up, Mindy.
Let's take a nice deep breath for this. Finally, I got to launch this collection. It's been killing me. So it was about 2 years since I first started talking to one of our partners about this, and I'm just so happy that it launched. I say one of our partners, it's one of our new partners. There was a girl I met through my association with the Women's Jewelry Association. I love that organization. They're really wonderful at fostering new talent and training and education and everything that I love about doing this live stream, honestly. But I met this lovely young woman who was starting her own company, jewelry company. It's a huge endeavor, right? She's a multi-generational family though in jewelry, so I knew she had the stuff, right? And so I stopped and met with her and saw some of the things she was working on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think you're the right person for this. This is what I've been wanting to do forever. So what it is it is a lab-grown diamond line that also features lab-grown precious stones. So emeralds, rubies, sapphires, along with these beautiful diamonds. So these are the perfect color of cashmere sapphires. They're so pretty, and they're princess cut in the shoulder of this ring. This ring is so much intricacy and beauty, and I'm proud to say the Ethos pieces were very good performers on the day. This one didn't get a lot of airtime, so I wanted to kind of highlight it today because I think it's a great baby step into this, meaning that the color doesn't overpower the white diamonds, but it adds so much to the design. It is J435886. It is Firelight by Ethos. Isn't it pretty, Mama?
Wow.
Yeah. And if you want to...
Wow.
Oh,
Cool.
good. I'm so glad you like it. It's been fun. I mean, this company is all run by women, and every single employee is a woman right now. She wanted to lift women up. She wanted to give them the tools to go out and, really have a great career in jewelry in untraditional ways. Like, there's a real shortage right now of bench jewelers in the market. If you're a bench jeweler looking for a job, you can pretty much have your pick of where you want to work right now. And but there's not a lot of women in it. And so this is a great way for women to get trained in something and to go out and to start their life in an artistic and creative and wonderful industry that has treated me so well over the years. So I wanted to give back a little bit, right? So if you want to see all of it, if you type in ETHOS, you'll see a whole array of it. Now, tomorrow, we're doing another live stream in case you joined us late. Tyrone, I don't know if I said this before you got here or not, but we're doing a second one this week, and this one will be at QVC.com for the 4th of July firecracker sale. So everything I'm going to show tomorrow morning at 10:30.
This one will.
What? Oh, gosh.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what Mom's saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
So last week they invited us to do this, right? But because they wanted to try out some new technology that they got. I'm like, sure, we'll come in and do it in the middle of the semi-annual clearance sale, no problem. I can do it. So we went in. Mom came in, and it did not go well. I mean, it went well.
People don't realize how much setup it takes to...
It takes a lot of setup. It takes a lot of equipment, a lot of time, and so experimenting, it didn't work. The experimentation didn't work out so well.
Well, you have to experiment to get it right.
That's right. That's
and
right.
Everybody's so busy, nobody had time to try.
And our live stream team is so awesome.
Yes.
I was actually very honored that they thought I could handle that test because it was a lot going on all around me at the same time. So,
Me too.
yeah, it was. If you want to laugh, go watch
wash
on
my underwear.
QVC.com. Go watch last last
I have
week's
a-
live
I
stream.
have
But anyway, we'll be there tomorrow, 10:30.
I have a personal question.
Hopefully you can join us. Yes, Mama.
And this might be, maybe you don't know off the top of your head.
Stay with me. I've got a couple things going on you're going to want to see.
Do
Yeah,
you know the birthstone
pretty much off the top of my head.
sapphire? The green one. Let's see.
Emerald?
Sapphire, emerald, and ruby.
Sure. Sapphire is September.
Okay.
Emerald is May. Ruby is July.
Just in case.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let me tell you, for
There you
that
go.
price,
Yes.
what
Hey, that's a good
What?
idea, actually.
a price on that ring.
Yeah,
My
if you're a
God.
sapphire baby, you don't have to wear sapphire as your main stone. You could do this. And, I mean, you still have some nice weight in those sapphires. They're big and they're perfect, right?
Well, same with the emerald and the ruby.
Yeah, you know what the real bargain is the emerald. Emeralds are much more expensive than sapphire and ruby traditionally. And that, yeah, some of the emerald pieces are really beautiful. But anyway, I should probably move on from this, but I love this. And just know tomorrow at 10:30 at QVC.com on the live stream section, or I'll also post, and Mom will too, the link. You're going to see something that is going to be to ethos what accents is to affinity, meaning that we're going to see some they let me do one necklace in sterling silver and in lab ruby, a big lab ruby, teardrop shape, I'll give you that hint, and diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, and it's going to be under $100 because we want to get it on people's neck so that you realize what it's all about. So anyway, that's going to happen tomorrow during the live stream. Looking
I
forward
got
to
so
that.
excited. I put the number of the next item, but I followed it with a.
Are you talking about the cross?
Well, yeah, but I wrote that and then I said, "Me too, Jerry. Wait till you see the rest of
All
it."
right, before we get there, I wanted you to see the side shot of the ethos ring. Look at how intricate and beautiful that is. Isn't that nice? These pieces, this is what I mean about these being a cut above, these being, quite a bit elevated. So, and they have a nice amount of gold around them. They're not expensive when you look at the big scheme of things in VS Plus and with those, more perfect colored sapphires and in solid gold. And that, see, it's worth taking a minute. I'm getting all kinds of hearts over here. Yeah, this is,
Sure, you get.
I get them. It's really good. But yeah, really, really nicely made. And the back is fully finished too. So there's the beautiful Blair wearing it for you so you can get a good idea for scale.
She's
It's
so pretty. Look at how
just
pretty that is.
lovely. Yeah, she is
Look
pretty.
At how those side stones pop,
Don't they?
don't they? Ever?
They're so clean. Guys, this is what sapphires are supposed to look like. Okay. A lot of the sapphires you see on television, they don't look like this. They're not as clean. They're not as pure in color, and it's no diss to Mother Nature, but things happen over the years when they're growing.
And I still love them.
I just tickled Blair right in the nose. All right, so I love them too, Mom. I collect sapphires, so they're really close to my heart. This is J432605.
Yes.
And I thought this was, and I still have one more item to give you a preview of here in just a moment, but
Ooh, you're a little.
this is only $199. And it's nice and large. It's on 3 credit card payments of, I think it's $63, correct? 63 times 3. Yeah, that'd be right.
Okay.
It seems so low to me. In diamonds, you get the chain as well in sterling silver. Just calm down. It's okay, Mama.
Oh, we're a little over, and I don't want to miss the.
Oh,
necklace.
the last one? Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and move forward. Mom says to move forward. I
I just
will.
rushed across.
No problem.
That's not good.
Yeah. Crash. We hear the thunder go off overhead. Just kidding. So I wore this the entire day for the semi-annual clearance sale. And people kept asking about it. It was not on the web during that day. But I wanted my hardcore diamond lovers to see it all day long, and that's why I wore it, which I know is kind of a tease, but on the other hand, I want you guys who are closest to me to be able to snap them up first if you have an interest. Now, it is not a small necklace. It is 6 carats, and it's an 18-inch length, and it's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous. In fact, this one is mine. So, am I a little connected to it? Absolutely I am. Am I ever going to take it off? Probably not. So, I love it. It
That's
comes
firelight.
in clusters of 3 diamonds, 3 rounds, or you can get it in the emerald, and you can get it in the oval. So if you did, I know, if you did buy the oval ring, grab those first. We didn't buy enough of them, honestly. The round is the one that I chose because, again, I love rounds. I love the brilliant sparkle, the scintillation, the color. The item number is J437671. It is $5,053, so I know it's not a small amount of money, and you can take your time and think about it because nobody's seen it but you. I mean, it just went live on the web, I think, yesterday or something, in the last day or two. So, but there's not a lot of them in stock, obviously, because it's a pricey item. It's that aspirational piece that you've been waiting for your whole life. I've been waiting just for the right diamond necklace. I know this is never going to go out of style. I know it's going to look great with my solitaire. It just works, right? And it's on 3 credit card payments as well, 3 easy pay, they call it, of $1,684.33. So do that if you have an opportunity. If you're new to QVC, maybe you happen to be watching us on YouTube for the first time. If you do decide you want to go shop there today, and they change this offer all the time, but today they're going to give you $30 off your first $60 that you spend. And it doesn't have to be in jewelry, it can be in anything. And if you do apply for a Q card today, you get $20 back instantly. But anyway, that's it. If you've been eyeing it up, that's what I've been dying to show you. Again, I hope you scoop up, well, if you're interested in this, of course, but hopefully you scoop up those ear studs too that we started the show with. They were pretty darn spectacular. In case you did come in late, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until we get off the air, and then I'm going to make this public like I usually do, if I remember, which is 99.9% of the time. And then I'll post all of the links to any of these things. But when we get together here, it's really more about kibitzing, finding out what you're up to. Sounds like everybody's staying pretty close to home for the 4th of July, which means you'll be available tomorrow morning at 10:30, I hope.
I'm just putting a reminder on.
Oh, that's good. Mom's typing in a reminder over there. I'll tell you what. While you're typing, I want to flip you around here, Mama Pat.
Again?
Yeah, because I'm playing here a little bit. I want to see how it works. Oh, there you are. So, what you doing?
Oh, actually, I'm waking up. No.
And then we're heading to the doctor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And I get to relax and wait.
All right.
I love you all.
All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye for now as well.
See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow morning, I hope, at 10:30 at QVC.com. And we'll talk really soon, okay? I love you guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Man, I'm old.
She's crazy.